Islam, Islam, Islam. What it is, it's your brother Tavon Swain L, aka the Orthodox Moor. And real quick, family, I'm here doing a video that brother Imam Bashir asked me to do. We were on the phone earlier with brother Suleiman the other day, negotiating what we're gonna do for the next debate, how long we're gonna do it, etc. and whatnot. And I brought up to the brother that he's got to stop doing Takfir on the Moors, and he keeps claiming that he has not done Takfir on the Moors. And when I brought it to his attention on the specific claims that he made, he denied them. For instance, he denied saying that we don't make the salat like the Moors in Spain, or like we don't make salat like the Moors, period, like in Orthodox fashion. We don't call it the azan. We don't follow the Quran. We don't recognize Prophet Muhammad as the seal of the prophets. He flat out said that we weren't Orthodox Muslims, just flat out, and denied that flat out, etc. Right? But so I told him, you know what I'm saying, I had no issue making a video breaking all that down. He was like, yeah, he told me to do it. So here it is. Let's see how it works out for him. Right off the top. Then I'm just going to string together the points that he had, or the different things he said in different spots. All right. Let's see how this works out, because my speakers are kind of janky sometimes. Yeah, boy. Let's go.
You tell our people that these Moors, who are black people, or Berber people, Ashanti people, etc., that they all consider themselves to be Moors. Then you want to connect with the so-called Islamic Moors of that time that was in Spain. Now, the first thing is there's a disconnect between those Moors and the Moorish Science Temple of America, because those Moors was calling out the Azan, those Moors was making their 5 salats, those Moors was reading the Quran of Muhammad on a regular basis. Those Moors started with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahil Alameen. You understand? So it is you that have deviated even from the so-called ancestors that you want to claim in their Islamic practices, but you stand on your square and hold up your 7. Reverend, this is mysticism. This is something, excuse me, entirely different than the Islam that we have come to know.
In your presentation, you called the Circle 7 Quran a book, a tablet, a garbage. You need to throw this garbage in the garbage. What do you mean by that, brother? Are you saying that there's no power, there's no enlightenment in the Circle 7 Quran?
Of course, there's enlightenment in anything that, you know, you could go to a drunkard and he could tell you some truth and you can accept it. But you're not going to take too much. You're not going to take too much from a drunkard just because of how he his disposition, you know, his stance, his stature. So the Circle 7, first of all, you cannot be a hypocrite and say this so-called Quran, I should have pulled that up. This so-called Circle 7 Quran is the uniting with the Quran of Muhammad. Well, how do you even come up with that? If the Quran of Muhammad is clear that this day we have perfected for you your religion, and in the Quran it is clear that it says that this is the perfect book, it's a guidance for the righteous, right? So how you going to extend yourself, you know, to prophethood that extends from Muhammad ibn Abdullah, but they can't prove none of it. And if they do, they have to use our material in our Qurans. The same thing with the Nation of Islam. In order to prove any prophethood after the Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, you're going to have to come to my teacher, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, because he's the one, not the only one that taught that, but he's the one that has been so fierce on putting that information out there. Nobody has capitalized like he has. So I'm like, listen, that's why Islamism, that's why they calling it Islamism and playing these games, because they really don't even know the Circle 7 Quran either. They really don't know that either. You know, But let's get into the information, brother. Let's stop playing and come back to the Quran of Muhammad, my Moorish brothers, if you want some Islam. You know what I'm saying? So if we saying Islam all the time, let's get down. Because those Moors, they was calling that Azan, those Moors. They were reading the Quran of the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They were actually writing Arabic. Arabic actually became the lingua franca when the Moors took over Spain. You know what I'm saying? And these they only going to block us and push us into this so-called Moorish box and do not practice what the Moors themselves practice, because there was Orthodox Muslims. It's hypocrisy everywhere. So and if they do, there's confusion.
No doubt, no doubt. We're going to get started.
On the first round. Wait, that one I got off on time. Hold up. Where am I at?
Information. And it's not an attack, because I love my brothers, and if they want to bear witness to the greatness of Allah, bear witness to the Most High, then they have the right to do that. I'm not one to judge them whether if they are Muslim or not, but they themselves say that they are Muslims and they do not bear witness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Shahada, and they do not bear witness to Muhammad ibn Abdullah bin Khatam Nabiyin. All right. And it, senseless, it's foolish. And these so-called Moor science temple brothers need to wake the hell up and stop playing these games. Because the Moors in antiquity followed the Quran of Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So then he says,
but with that, I do want to. So real quick, family, yeah. So the brother said that he wasn't calling us out on our orthodoxy, that he was not making takfir on us, that he considered us Muslims, and that he didn't say that, and they said that he never said that we did make salat. So I don't know if the brother has a pathology. I don't know if the brother has an issue. I can't call it, but he doesn't seem to be able to keep this one straight. He might not remember what he said. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Sometimes you say things in the heat of the battle, in the heat of the moment, you don't know what you said. However, brother, it's a proven fact that you did say that we don't make salat. It's a proven fact that you, again, you have this habit of saying something and they're going against it. Like you said that, like we're not, that you haven't, that you told me on the phone that you consider us Muslims. You said on one debate that it's not for you to say for Muslim, and then the next, in another debate with me, you flat out say that we're not Muslims. We're not Orthodox Muslims. So it is what it is on that, man. And when you keep saying that we're not that we're hypocrites, yeah. Hypocrites. Bam. This is a very particular concept. It is a very particular concept. Let's get into this real quick. I think this is a good one. I think they start going into male and female or whatnot. Yeah. Bottom line, P game. Right down here, right? So indeed, Allah will gather the hypocrites and the disbelievers in hell all together. Yeah. Calling us a hypocrite is calling us a disbeliever, straight up and down. I don't care how you slice it. Yeah. Let's see what this one says about it. Yeah. Indeed, the hypocrites deceive Allah, but He is deceiving them. And when they stand for prayer, they stand lazily, showing the people and not remembering Allah except a little. This is a very serious charge, calling somebody a hypocrite in Islam. Very serious charge. Way more serious than me telling the brother that I can't call him Imam. And I really can't. I respect the brother as a brother in Islam. But in previous debates, and specifically in the debates coming up, the limitations of his knowledge on Islam will definitely be shown. The limitations thereof. Brother man, you wanted the video? You got the video. Your words, not mine. It's very clear. Not too much more to say about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I'll be putting up another video shortly about you juggling swords and cutting yourself. Here you go, brother man. Brother man Islam. See you on Friday.